Man, I was supposed to react to this not long, but when it first happened, I just kept on forgetting to. But hey, man, we got the Klay Thompson trade. Klay gets traded to Miami. Nigga, what y'all think, bro? Y'all think this is his last team? I personally think this is his last team. This is everybody's last team. It's LeBron's last team. It's no way Klay Thompson can go to another team. If Klay Thompson can go to another team, bro, he needs to give his agent. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I doubt Klay Thompson is gonna go to another team, man. But damn, this shit crazy though, bro. Now they got Adebayo, they got Antetokounmpo, they got Hamid Hakwet. No, I'm trying. Nobody gives a fuck about Hamid Hakwet, bro. They got Tyler Hero. No, Tyler Hero left, bro. But they got some other shit too. Hey. Really long intro, hit that like button, subscribe button, into it, man.
Well, the Miami Heat are no strangers to signing a late career elite shooter who had a Hall of Fame career before South Beach. In 2013, his name was Ray Allen.
Yeah, nigga, Ray Allen, they're in two different parts of their careers, bro. They're in two different parts of their careers.
Signed to get easy shots off prime LeBron James. But then Miami was down 3 points, about to lose in the NBA Finals. They literally had the rope set up to wall off the crowd so San Antonio could celebrate. Then LeBron misses with 9 seconds to go. Rebounds, kicks out to Ray Allen with 0 space.
And Heat fans, I hope y'all don't get y'all hopes up either, bro. This shit will never, like, Klay Thompson will never do some shit like this, bro. He would, like, or Klay Thompson at this point in his career will never do some shit like this.
Biggest shot of his career. Heat win in overtime and Game 7 to capture the title. That is what Klay Thompson just signed up to possibly do at 36 years old. And Ray Allen was already old and just signed up to possibly do at 36 years old. And Ray Allen was already old.
If you think Klay Thompson gonna do some shit like that at this point in his career, nigga, you out your goddamn mind. You must be smoking some type of dick, bro. You must. I don't know if you smoking BBC. No, I'm trolling, bro. But you smoking some, bro.
Legend.
Klay Thompson's not doing that. Matter of fact, bro, let's look up his stats, man. When I first found out he got traded, bro, this is one of the first things I did, dude. No, dude. Shit, look like I got dyslexia. I'm misspelling words and shit. Like, look at his stats from last season, bro. Nigga was averaging 11. Bro, this nigga ain't hitting no game-winning shots, bro. His window is closed. He's done. Klay Thompson, respectfully, bro, you're done hitting game-winning shots, dude. Respectfully, dude.
Was about to retire, similar to Klay.
I still love you, bro. I still love you, Klay. I still think you're a Hall of Famer. One of, if not the best shooter all time.
Wanting to climb that mountain one more time. Can you imagine if the biggest shot of Klay's career hasn't happened yet? Would be the most insane ending to his career. And obviously, he is not the old Klay Thompson.
What y'all think, bro? Y'all think I'm tripping or what, dude? Y'all think Klay Thompson still got in him to do something like that?
A lot of people say Klay Thompson is a bum at this point.
I'm not saying bum.
That's where the Mavericks tried to trade him and nobody would accept. So Klay agreed to buy out his contract, leaving $10 million on the table. Then he immediately agrees to a deal in Miami, and reports said 2 years, $13 million. But it turns out Pat Riley, Heat front office, get on the phone with Klay, and they say, we know you want to compete. How would you feel about taking less? That would leave us just enough room for 2 more players to add that.
Where are the Heat competing for worst team in the league? He said, I know you want to compete. What the hell are y'all going to compete for?
And Klay said,
the worst team in the league, nigga?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't competing for no goddamn championship. Not with the Spurs, the Knicks, the Celtics, the Sixers. Not with all these other teams. Y'all ain't gonna compete for no fucking championship.
That is the new part we just learned.
Shit, and they treating this nigga like he's the last piece. Like he's what's it called? The last Infinity Stone and shit.
Who else the Heat can sign? Damn. But people are like, oh, Heat, here we come. And fans are like, what? Klay is washed. How does that change anything? And yes, he just had a terrible year for the Dallas Mavericks. But for $5.6 million, contracts are all about the production versus the cost. And Klay on that deal is amazing. Plus, shooting is in his blood. We all know the Miami Heat need guys to space the floor. And no matter how Klay is hitting, teams have to respect him. Right. That is the big difference between being able to make threes once in a while, like an Andrew Wiggins or a Davion Mitchell on this team, and Klay. He's in a different category in terms of spacing. And by the way, it helps their depth. So the Miami Heat starting 5 could be Davion Mitchell, Klay Thompson, Nikola Jovic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Bam Adebayo.
I mean, what y'all feel about this lineup, bro? What do y'all feel about this lineup? Y'all feel like they could get it done, dude?
Then off the
y'all feel like this is a competing lineup?
So like a Tim Hardaway Jr., Pell Larson, Bobby Portis. That is so much better than we originally thought. And look at the other contenders with their depth. The Cavs have Harden, Spida, Peyton Watson, Mobley, and Allen. Amazing. But the bench is one of the thinnest in the NBA. And what about the Knicks? Everyone puts them top of the league out of respect. Have you seen their bench? Not exactly the OKC Thunder. So yes, he's not 2016 Klay, but he's not getting paid like it either. Plus, this affects how Giannis can operate.
No shit, he's not gonna get paid like
and their depth. Like, people just enjoy hating on Klay at this point. Guys like Klay Thompson is an embarrassment now. Getting bought out is like the most shameful thing in the NBA. First of all, never mind that he's the one giving back money. This guy's confusing being bought out with getting waived. This is Klay saying, I want to leave, not the other way around. But Klay is doing something guys almost never do. So on a stream a few weeks ago, fans got to ask Klay all kinds of questions, and he basically predicted what we're seeing now.
I want to compete for a championship, not necessarily win one, but just like have the chance to go and try and get another one. I want to play a role on a team.
Okay, but like, what's the point? He said he wanted to compete for a championship, but not win one. What's the point of competing for a championship knowing you're not gonna win one? Like, dude, if I compete, niggas, I'm gonna compete with the idea of winning, dude. Like, I think I know what he's trying to say, but like, say you want to win a championship, dude.
Also, like, passing.
That's real. That's real, though. That's real.
I don't know. A 3-point list would mean a lot to me because.
Where you right behind him?
Right behind him.
Because that's like saying, like, I want to compete. Should I say this shit? That's like saying, let me get my thoughts together and then I'll think
Trey
about
balls
it.
away.
Yes, and on Ray Allen's old team. But the part about being able to chase a title and play a role, do you know how many vets say that? But then when it comes down to it, you're like, but will you give up money? And they're like, well,
that's like saying, Klay, you're too good to say some shit like that. That's all I'm trying to say. That's like saying a bum ass nigga who's never gotten no type of play. That's like him saying, I want to compete for a bad bitch, but I don't want to win her. I don't want her. I'll be satisfied if I just come close. If I'll be satisfied if I'm third in line. That's like a no pussy ass nigga saying some shit like that, right? But Klay, you have won. I don't know how many championships. I forgot. Somebody remind me in the comment section how many championships he's won. You have won all those championships. You're too good to be saying that shit, bro. Know your worth, King. Know your worth. Black King, Black Power.
Man, I don't want it that bad. Klay wants it that bad. Not only did he give the Mavs back $10 million, then he took less on the Heat to help out his new team. Yes, Klay put his money where his mouth is. So for any fan to say Klay is an embarrassment, that guy's an embarrassment because he has no idea what he's talking about. But if there's anything that's sad, it's how things went down in Dallas. Because this man made such an emotional decision to leave Golden State. They weren't prioritizing him.
All the people who's out there saying after Klay... Damn, I sound like a bitch right now, but I sound like a fucking girl. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it anyway. For all the people out there saying after Klay and Meg Thee Stallion got done, you'll never find a girl as fine as her. Nigga, he going to Miami. Shut your ass up, man.
So disrespected, decided to leave. And at the time, two squads wanted Klay's services. It was the Dallas Mavericks and his hometown LA Lakers.
I know why you going for real, Klay.
When he was a kid, and LA came hard.
I know why your freak ass want to go to
$80
Miami.
million. Plus,
you talking about compete for a championship. I know what you want to compete for, nigga.
Team. Plus, he could stay in California. Plus, he was the biggest Kobe fan growing
up.
What
team his dad worked for? The
wanted
Warriors?
Klay's services. It was the Dallas Mavericks and his hometown LA Lakers. Klay's dad played for Showtime when he was a kid, and LA came hard, offering him 4 years, $80 million. Plus, his dad still worked for the team. Plus, he could stay in California. Plus, he was the biggest Kobe fan growing up. But he gave up all
his dad played for the Lakers?
Wow. With a chance to play with LeBron and AD. For Dallas, 3 years, $50 million. So a $30 million discount. Why? Because Klay was hell-bent on winning a 5th ring. And the Mavs had just gone to the NBA Finals led by Luka Doncic. How'd that work out? Not great, and I'm sorry. The rug pull that Nico Harrison pulled on Klay Thompson is the most underrated part of that whole situation. Instead of getting easy shots off Luka, Klay's now out there with banged up Anthony Davis, rookie Cooper Flag. No wonder he didn't have a great season.
They got young talent,
and also, just from a mental standpoint, the whiplash must have been terrible. So if we're adding it all up, how much has Klay actually given up in pursuit of that chance for a 5th title? Well, there's the initial $30 million from choosing Dallas over LA. Then the $10 million he just gave back to the Mavericks. And now the $1.5 million less that he took to help Miami's depth. So that is $41.5 million, which you have to...
You want to win the championship that bad, bruh? See, this is what they talk about in the Bible when they say greed, bruh. This nigga has, I want to say 4 rings. Klay Thompson has 4 rings, bro. And but he wants another one so bad. He wants a 5th ring. He wants to fill out his hand so bad. He wants to fill his hand out with rings so bad that he's willing to turn down $41.5 million.
Respect. even if you don't respect Klay's game anymore. But who can the Heat now sign with this Klay discount? Well, Miami is at 13 roster spots, so they have room on the bench and financially for 2 more guys on vet minimums. The first name to watch is Gabe Vincent. Gabe is one of those classic undrafted guys that the Miami Heat discover. He worked his way into the Miami rotation before breaking out during the Heat's improbable
I remember, bro.
Shout
out to bro.
In fact, dude scored 13 points a game on 39% from deep, including
That's good.
an insane 51% from 3 against the Celtics in the conference finals.
Shout out to bro.
So Gabe then went and cashed out as an undrafted guy, signing for $33 million with the Lakers.
Man, this type of shit you like to see, dude. Like Austin Reeves type of nigga, like type of stories.
Immediately. Yeah,
undrafted.
Knee issues.
You know how hard it gotta be to do something like this?
Injuries. Shot like crap, never lived up to expectations. So now, Gabe can come back and try to reclaim some of that magic in Miami, being coached by the same guy who helped him break out to begin with. The other name might be center Nick Richards. He is a late bloomer who grew up playing soccer in Jamaica. Then somehow, within years of picking up a basketball, he became a 5-star recruit, went to Kentucky. But he struggled with development and confidence.
He don't even look like he know what he doing with that basketball.
He became a 5-star.
Look at this, like, dude. He don't
recruit went to
Does he look like he knows
Kentucky? But he struggled with development and confidence, so eventually he was a 2nd-round pick. Spent years developing in Charlotte, but never really found that success in the NBA. What if he's a late bloomer as a pro? Ends up signing with the Heat behind Bam Adebayo. But it's all possible because of Klay. He is not the guy that he used to be.
So Klay gonna be the reason niggas unlock their full potential now? Klay Thompson is gonna be the reason niggas unlock their full potential now. Is that what you mean to tell me? Klay Thompson, averaging 11 points per game last season, is going to be the reason a 4th-year veteran, I think he's 4th year, is able to unlock his full potential. And Gabe Vincent been in the league for God knows how long. It's longer than 4 years, I want to say, bro. So that's what you mean to tell me, Klay Thompson? This nigga Gabe Vincent has been played with LeBron James, but Klay Thompson is going to be the reason Gabe Vincent unlocks his full potential. That's what you mean to tell me, bro?
Especially on defense. But he is a great fit from a spacing standpoint on a good contract and gives a big shot to Miami's 2.
Hey, he got to do what he got to do to get views, bro.
And depth at the same time. But we just got word that the Nuggets are signing DeMar DeRozan, which might be another domino in Nikola Jokic leaving the team. Because man might say Nugget for life, but there are now some very concerning signs.
Hey, what y'all think about this, bro? What y'all think about this trade? Let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all